So we're at NAB 2019 and we are going to take a look at everything new at NewTek. RedShark's NAB coverage is brought to you by NewTek, G Technology, Blackmagic Design, and Adobe. So Brian, there's a lot to go through. Let's start at the beginning. Vizrt has taken over your company. What does that mean?
So that's our biggest announcement, maybe the biggest announcement of the show. Vizrt's acquired NewTek. We will still be separate companies, separate brands still, but we're forming with the two companies the largest company in the broadcast space dedicated to IT-based workflows, software-driven production, and the transition to IP with NDI and SMPTE 2110, serving a broad range of customers from kids in the classroom all the way to tier 1 broadcasters. So we're super excited about that.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
So let's dive into everything new, or at least some things that are new at NewTek. So what do you have for us?
So we're introducing version 2 of Premium Access, which now is available to all TriCaster users. Over 10 new features, and probably one of the top ones is something we call Live Story Creator, which is simplified automation. It lets anyone take a Word doc or a Google Doc, they write their script, they put in their supers, their camera changes, their clips, load it into our systems, and we now have a teleprompter interface. So anyone who can run a teleprompter basically now can run a TriCaster or a VMC, any of our products. So you just may go faster or slower, and as the teleprompter goes through, you not only get teleprompter copy for the talent, but it's triggering their supers, it's triggering transitions, rolling all the clips. So it's fully automated production for anyone.
So that means basically that you can have one person doing like automated switching, having written the script, and then actually recording just all in one.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's really awesome.
Yeah. Okay, and
also, in addition to that, we now support digital media aspect ratios. So 9:16 vertical video, square video, with no compromises, which, it's not just rotating the video, because if you do that, let's say you do a horizontal wipe, all of a sudden it becomes a vertical wipe, right? And your supers are sideways and all that. Now, basically, we change the entire aspect of the production. So there's everything you can do in 16:9, you can do in 9:16 or square video. So there's so many screens now besides television where video's going, and our products now fully support that.
Yeah, because maybe like if you're in a more like classical broadcast type environment, this maybe sound weird, but I guess there's a big market for that.
There is. I mean, in addition to linear television, they're always doing digital production as well. A lot of the same broadcasters are doing both, and our products will do both.
Okay, and what else is new?
A lot new with NDI. So the adoption continues. We say, thousands of companies now, millions of viewers, really the largest ecosystem for IP video for production in the industry. Lots of companies. We just announced Sony is now going to do NDI for their products. So that's sort of a tipping point, I think, for us that NDI, I think, has arrived, so to speak. But we've got a lot of new features and functionality. It's 45% faster, better quality, better performance on poor networks, high error rate networks. We've got a discovery server now, so in addition to MDNS, when you're trying to find all of your named sources in the cloud across networks, this does all that work for you, takes the load off of your live production systems. We have an Unreal I/O plugin now, so for the Epic Games Unreal Engine, so people who want to get video into screens in virtual or augmented reality and then get that whole production out as NDI, they can use that. And the big thing right now with NDI is we've introduced NDI Recording. So we're taking NDI streams just as they are and laying them to disk without compressing the data, and we wrap it up into a file. That means it's very high efficiency, low overhead. So imagine recording every source in your production, which is now possible. So whether you go back and fix it in post or you record it all and then go create your show in post. And in addition, we now have an Adobe Creative Cloud plugin that lets you bring in all of those sources they're all synced up now. So you can do easy multicam editing. And you don't need Genlock, you don't need LTC. We basically use either computer time, or if you're using multiple systems, lock them together with NTP. That becomes your time code, and with our Adobe plugin, Premiere, After Effects, they all understand timecode now.
And what happens if one of the cameras would drop out for whatever reason?
That's really cool. So let's say somebody trips over the cord and knocks the power off your camera, and it's off for like 2 minutes. What Mdi Recording does is it keeps recording the last frame that it had, and as soon as you start your stream again, it picks up right where you left off, so the gap is exactly the right length, so when you lay it on a track, it syncs up with all of your other files. So really cool.
That's amazing, yeah. I think that's it, right?
That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Oh, wait.
Okay.
One more thing, yeah.
One last thing. New converters, NDI converters. And they're small, and they're inexpensive, and they're awesome. So Spark Plus now comes in a 1080p 60 and also 4K P30 version. So $499 and $599. It's full bandwidth NDI, so there's no latency. Screw mount on the bottom, tally lights on the front. Pretty much all you need.
Weight?
And it's you can put it in your pocket.
Oh yeah, that's nothing.
It's like an iPhone.
Yeah.
So those are the main highlights. There's more, but we don't have time to talk about it all. But it's on our website and in press releases, so we'll let you get it from there.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.